Terrific all season long. Moving to the 2 has opened up his offensive game and his ability to score. He is a special talent, standing 6'9".
The first matchup of these teams between Nevada and San Diego State. San Diego State held Nevada to 50 points, their lowest offensive output of the entire season. Aztecs an excellent defensive team, but it's Nevada that wins the opening tip with everybody on their feet at Viejas. Corner 3 is missed. Davidson offensive rebound. Second chance coming for Nevada. Now Rollison trying to make it happen from that point guard spot. Davidson drawing all the attention of the Aztecs underneath and a takeaway. Boyd pull up, long 2.
Why not? Start off senior night with a bang. Do you want him a farther back shore to get the 3 points? That's the type of game they want it to be. Play in the half court, overly physical, and force some turnovers.
And that is Brian Dutcher defense, as we have seen San Diego State, 69% free throw shooter on the season, trying to get the... 2 years ago, they were in the Sweet 16 last year, and they would have...
Play hard, especially on the defensive end.
That's Miles Heide, who's playing a lot more confident of late. You're seeing the confidence with that left hand.
You absolutely do. A young player, soft. Transferred in, played the majority of his minutes in the first half of the season. Nice shot by Coleman Jones.
Jared Coleman Jones on senior night. Boy, as with this game, but Nevada has yet to make a field goal. Davidson at the bucket through all kinds of contact. Changes that.
That's a terrific decision. Nick Davidson, an older player, he can see through anyway. You just need guys to hit timely shots.
McKinney counts, and he's going to get an and 1 chance here. The other part for San Diego State is he's ready to go at some point in the conference tournament to get ready for the big dance. That'd be huge. Meanwhile, a big-time 3 by Xavier Dussel ties the mountain. That depth for the Wolfpack in the backcourt is going to be tested. This is Heide, 6 seconds.
Come on.
Good move. Heide strong.
Making George Mike impressed. That's what Brian Dutcher does so well here at San Diego State. He's going to be one of the good ones in an Aztec uniform.
And McKinney flies to the hoop and scores.
That man's a born scorer. He's the smallest man on the court.
McKinney just got to the hoop, now knocks it down from distance. Bailey, good work, but he missed it. Aztecs off and running. Davis. A 9-0 run for San Diego State has Viejas Arena reaching a new decibel level. Aztecs up 10.
Within 10 feet. So it's something to continue to build on. Not that they're building, but finally Nevada able to take the lid off from 3.
Yeah, that ends a long scoring drought. Stops the San Diego State run. Ends another 3-minute scoring drought as an explosive slam by Compton on the other side.
I love Farrell Compton. He knows what he is, a junkyard dog. That's who he is. Explosive athlete, plays with an edge. Watch out.
Boyd blows by his defender. Lays it off the glass. Got right around Dussel. For the Wolfpack. Sanders has it poked free. Up ahead. Davis. Free throws coming for the Aztecs.
When they guard like this, they're never playing against a set defense.
Significant because he's the backup point guard. In for Tyler Rollison.
Switch up the rhythm of the game if nothing else.
Bird launching and strokes it. He's close, he's already running, and he's shooting and shoot around. That's a good sign.
He is feeling some type of way on senior day.
7 threes, or 7 points rather, for Nick Boyd. Remember, doing a great job getting to the basket and converting from long range. It's Boyd trying to add to it here, and he does!
Better get a timeout. My man Nick Boyd is cooking. It's Nevada. I mean, ranked 2nd in the NCAA. As far as defensive field goal percentage, nothing is easy.
Contested look underneath and a late whistle is Love
against pressure. you have to go back to the, and Steve Alford, no, it makes it really hard to do something off the catch. Nice pass.
Trying to get it down low. Demarche Johnson, and the second chance. Got it.
Seldom you.
Adding to the Aztec lead. 23-point advantage for San Diego State in this first half. Davidson, through 3 defenders, scores anyway. And
like Nick Davidson, who, if he gets inside 10 feet, can go over either shoulder. Just a nice player. He's feeling some type of way.
That is a dozen now for Nick Boyd in the first half. And again, we're talking about a player with Final Four experience. In fact,
hit four threes against San Diego State.
Lamont Butler was the guy that hit the bucket over Nick Boyd, over that FAU team. And they're going to wave it off on a lane violation. When it rains, it pours for Alford's Wolfpack.
I mean, forget about it.
Corner 3, BJ Davis. Why not? Everything's going in tonight for San Diego State.
San Diego State, too, when they're playing this well, I think the one team that you can take away.
Game is, at this juncture in the season, trying to make a statement, trying to make a final impression.
When they see the ball go through the net. So as a result, you have a team that's really clicking. Oh my gosh, Trent, I am so sorry. I am in your way.
Demarche Johnson. That was something else.
Unbelievable. I said he was a good athlete. Older player, didn't really carve out a role. The man has bounce.
3 on the other side. Got it. A new record for threes in the mountain.
He's been that his whole career. And Nevada needs to learn how to pass the ball to the team in the blue jerseys.
De Gorville to Bird, a layup and one. Himes underneath Davidson, good entry and an easy finish.
A little high-low, got down a little bit, gained the rhythm. And I like the substitution, bringing KJ Himes in, an older guy that doesn't get rattled by much. He at least slows your game down a little bit. What a scorer he was. I mean, goes to Fresno State, transfers into Nevada.
15 minutes and 55 seconds, and then they turn it over. There at the end. I mean, an incredible first half. Kobe Sanders going to get the final shot off. Pass to Davidson, got it off in time. It was blocked. Demarche Johnson gets in there. The defense, the story for San Diego State. The offense, not bad either. Highest scoring first half in conference play all season long. The 43 points in the opening 20 minutes for San Diego State on senior night at Viejas. San Diego State creating a ton of turnovers, 10 in the first half by Nevada. How about this? They average 10 turnovers a game. That's the best in the Mountain West, and San Diego State gives it away on their first trip. Don't take your foot off the gas. That is the mindset that San Diego State has right now. Miles Bird able to connect from long range.
Why not? Nice offensive set. And I hear your point there, but to be honest with you, this San Diego State team, 12th in the country defensively. It hasn't been the defense, it's been the ability to knock down shots. And today, that has not been an issue from an offensive efficiency standpoint.
Rollison, floater, a foul, and count it. 2 threes, and he's now the all-time leader.
You an opportunity to recognize their hard work, their patience in the process.
Oh, no! My, another one for Compton. We love that, too.
I love that more.
Speaking of love, lot to like about his game as Kobe Sanders gets to the bucket through contact.
And they need him to get going because he has the size to be able to withstand the pressure. And I thought he was a little passive in the first half. Could have been more aggressive. This second half, for them to crawl back into this one, they're going to need more of him.
With that 7'5" wingspan, able to wrap
% from the free throw line. That can't happen.
Kobe Sanders scored on his last trip. That's the only bucket for Sanders tonight. That time the dish to Davidson. He knocks it down from distance. in all of college basketball. It's part of what Brian Dutcher wants to do. As Farrell Compton rises up, gets hit as he lays it in, and will shoot a free throw trying to convert the answer.
Farrell Compton has to shoot a free throw. I digress.
Come on.
Kind of aggressive mindset when it comes to how he attacks his game.
Kobe Sanders answering with the bucket on the other end. He's guarded by Bird, another NBA prospect. Good, up and under, and a score underneath. Strong take as Rollison gets it.
We talk about an NBA guy here, Kobe Sanders. I think Heat Clippers.
Nevada had made 5 straight shots before that last miss. Boyd splitting the defenders, gets to the bucket.
And he goes into the first row. What a move. He's so good. I'm glad she was ready.
You got to be able to drop for McKinnon. Quickly ahead, all the way to the bucket. Rollison beats his defenders and scores.
I like that aggressiveness. We need.
Good crossover from Rollison. He'll have free throws when we come back.
And it is so much fun to watch.
Litzman trying to save some face for the Wolfpack here in the second half. Davidson was doing all he can. Rollison, good look from the left side, strokes it.
What a great pass. I mean, right there. How do you break a press? You move the ball back and forth, get it to the middle, hit the guy streaking down the sideline. I thought Nick Boyd had a chance to score right there. Didn't need it.
San Diego State has had a 20-point game. Titles out.
And they know what they're looking for.
They made 7 of the last 8 shots as KJ Hines goes to work in the post and scores. Make that 8 of 9. Second half. San Diego State now hasn't made a bucket in over 3 minutes. Count it on the other end. Rollison.
Right, Exhibit A. Just struggling to knock down shots. Not like they're not finding opportunity to score when the floor's been opened up. Need to take advantage.
Which was the opposite of the halftime message. Tough pass through to Heide, who's held down. Meanwhile,
but in the first half, their game was played with so much pace.
Back to a 15-point game, now 16. Making it back, a step back, Rollison. Offensive rebound, second chance, oh, but he missed it. 8% from the start.
All right, now, made free throw, doesn't matter, comes over and helps, and then it's every man for the ball on the floor, really playing well defensively in the second half. Doesn't matter!
3 seconds on the clock. Nick Boyd converts. Into the corner. Davis, no. Compton offensive rebound and gets the second chance. Davis and Riddle. Compton now. Look out. A lot of contact and he'll shoot free throws.
I love the aggression. Get the ball.
Sophomore from Stockton comes from a...
You look at Miles Bird, you're like, well, he's next. Just so much talent in this league. So much fun to watch.
Rollison missed the 3, followed with his own 2. Trying to restore order in the second half after a completely dominating first. Miles Heide trying to weave through
to be made, but that's a confidence-driven move by a young man that sees it.
Free throw though. 20-point game still. Aztecs on top. And a foul from behind is on Nick Boyd.
I'd say Rollison's played well. 18 points, 7 boards, only 1 turnover.
Rebels rolled anyway as Heide underneath. Takes his time, patient bucket. 9 points for Heide for Nevada. So they've dropped 4 in their last 5 down the stretch. They were in a lot of those games, and it's just unfortunate the way the season's unfolded for the Wolfpack. That's a nice bucket for Sam.
In order to get into the big dance, but that's going to be a knockdown, drag-out game.
You'd like to think.
Iterate and reiterate, but that's really what it comes down to as far as seeding is concerned.
People last year thought New Mexico was going to be an at-large team. They end up winning the Mountain West tournament as you see Compton again with a flex after finishing in traffic. And Coleman Jones. Oh, and an answer on the other side.
Oh, wow,
They're going to call that a goaltend. Going way up for that one was Jariah Coleman.
That needs to be a 1 more to the corner. Chuck Bailey wide open. I know you're scoring. Get rid of it.
George Coleman Jones. Yeah, he can shoot the 3.
You know what I love? about senior day especially.
Aztec fans are up. Sanders slashing to the hoop, got hit on his trip.
When you can get through.
I get you. Let go. Really their one bright spot. It's been physical and a lot of fouls in the second half in particular. Underneath, Heidi again getting stronger and stronger. Times are unintended positives to a negative situation. And you lose Gwath if you're San Diego State as Chuck Bailey makes the jumper.
But I think he was, am I going to take Magoon Gwath out to play Heidi? It's not that he's doing anything wrong. There's just no opportunity there. And he's taking advantage of it.
And knocking down the three. Miles Heidi. First three of his career.
You think they're going to talk about that in the locker room afterward?
A season high for Heidi tonight. 14 points and 3 big ones. Kobe on the other side. You can hear the Heidi chants.
Really setting the tone for what they're going to try to accomplish. Negative glimpse of the future. Miles Heidi is not a three-point shooter. But this didn't look broken. A lefty stroke, solid backspin, rotation. The guys are pumped. He's throwing up three. Somebody meet him at Pueblo after. We need tacos.
T.O., welcome to Southern California.
No kidding.
And Pueblo, a statement tonight. And statement they have. 80-61, wire to wire. Aztecs seal senior night.
They controlled everything inside of 15 feet for the duration of this contest. And I'm telling you this much. If their offense is flowing, I don't know how you beat San Diego State. What a performance heading into tournament time, the best time of year, with some real momentum for a team that Brian Dutcher has playing their best basketball at this point in the season.
Aztecs have been trying to play themselves off the bubble. Maybe they've done it with